One of the main struggle many working moms face as we're trying to juggle that full-time career, being that mom and being a new entrepreneur working on this business is burnout. Yes, that burnout is real. That overwhelm is real. It can be challenging and it can affect our mental health. So it is important for you to structure and to have the right things in order to prevent burnout and to thrive in your personal life and also your business life. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Yashika Turner and I work as a full-time registered nurse, and I also have different side hustles that I do. Here, this is one here on my YouTube channel where you're watching me, and I'm also a part-time real estate agent here in Canada. So with that said, I know what it feels like to manage that full-time job, being that mom, being that wife, and working on these businesses. The struggle is real. Now, in today's video, I will be sharing with you how I myself manage it all, being a mom, having the 9-to-5 job, and starting a business. I will share with you the tips and the tricks that I use to remain mentally sane, right? Trying to figure it out, trying to do it all as we go along and thrive in life and business. So tip number one is to put your life, your business, your career in different categories. So you have different focus so that you are being intentional and being mindful when you're in this, where you're, when I'm wearing this hat, for example. When I'm wearing my mom hat, I try to give as much attention to the kids and not really focusing on business, but being present and being mindful. When I'm at work, I do the same thing. After leaving work, I leave work where it's at and I focus on being mom life. Then after mom life, switching over to business mode, that side hustle mode, right? That time is usually maybe from 7 to 9. So 2 hours after work. So that's one, categorizing your life and being intentional and being present while working on each category. Number two is to use the 12-hour work week to set your goals for mom life, of course, business, and of course, your work. And don't forget your self-care. So I like using the 12-hour work week because it helps me to achieve my goals faster and to appreciate those goals after achieving them. So in each quarter, I look at my life, look at my business, and I set goals intentionally. That mom life, looking at appointments. And if you like to use computer, like a scheduling app, or you like to use your hard copy notebook, you can use those. I like to use my hard copy, so I like to write. So I have my book where I will put in all the appointments, all the things that I want to work on, all my focus for this 3 months, for this quarter. So if you don't have your copy of the 12-week year, then I would recommend that you get it, because it's a good way to help us to balance and to help us to focus and to help us to do it all, achieving all those goals while we're working as a full-time career woman, that mom life, and that new entrepreneur. I will leave it in the description below so you go get your copy. Now, the number 3 tip is to prioritize those tasks, prioritize those goals, and prioritize self-care in the midst of it all. So prioritizing each categories, then what I do now, I look at what goals do I want to achieve in each of these categories. So this would be my personal life, my business, and my work life, right? So looking at goals and then breaking down these goals into manageable tasks and to-do lists for the month, for the week, and for the days. So I know what I'm going to be doing this week for my personal life with my kids as a mom. Yes, we have the kids, we have the house, we have cooking, we have cleaning, we have laundry. If you're fortunate enough to hire out some of these activities, then kudos to you. That's even a better idea. If you have somebody to come in to do your cleaning, you have a service that does your cooking, and you have a service that does your laundry, then kudos. But for me, I organize and I structure my cleaning days, my cooking days, my grocery shopping days, and all that stuff that is for around the house. When it comes on to business, I do the same. What are the tasks do I have to do this week, this month, this quarter to achieve this goal? So say, for example, one of my goals for this quarter is to get to 2,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm at 1,925 at the date of this video that I'm doing right now. So with that goal in mind, I have a schedule that I follow to achieve this goal. And that schedule will look like batch creating and to be consistent. Now, consistency is one of the other things that a lot of us face as new entrepreneurs, especially when it comes on to online businesses and showing up on social media. We will start the YouTube channel, then we stop. We drop off because of all the other responsibilities that we have. So if you're not consistent and if you're not disciplined, then you will fall off track. What my consistency looks like is batch creating my content a week in advance. Sometimes if I can't get to do a week in advance, I try to get as close as possible to that week. Other content creators would recommend maybe a month in advance you batch create. But for us who are juggling all these other tasks, wearing all these hats, you do what is suitable for you. So I do what's suitable for me. Each week, I try to create 2 videos. So with this that I'm shooting right now, I will be doing another video after this one. So you'll be seeing another video this week, which is usually done on the same day. So usually my weekly schedule for my business will look like on Sundays, I will do my filming my videos, and then Monday evenings now. So I have Sundays where I do my house cleaning and do my filming, and then as I focus on work throughout the week, which is 8:30 to 4:30, anytime I get my breaks in between work, I use that time to work on my business. Rather than chit-chatting with coworkers, I use my lunchtime and I might edit a thumbnail. I might do a little video. I might do some research. During the lunchtime and during the evening times, I'm working on my business. Now, you have to remember to put full focus on your work because that's where the money resides right now, as you might be transitioning, building that side hustle to transition into a business, making it the main income stream. After 4:30, after work mode is over, then my brain is flipped over to mom life, to mom mode, right? What a chaos this can be, right? Yes, it can be chaotic. It can be stressful. It can feel like you're running on a hamster wheel if you don't have the right strategies in place to handle both, to balance both. And at times, it might not be a balance, but it might just be prioritizing and focusing on what is really important in this week, today, in this hour, right? In this month, in this quarter. That's how we have to do it as we're trying to manage everything, doing it all as women. So with that said, I have my hands full while also being a mom of 2, teenager and a school-age child. So with that said, the struggle is real, right? If this video made any sense, you got anything out of this video, let me know. Also, let me know how you are coping in this journey of being a new entrepreneur. If this video helped you in any way, I would appreciate if you hit the like button so others can see this video also. And go ahead and check this playlist out right here that I created for you of all the different side hustles you can start with your full-time job. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.